Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Henry for Tech Daddy Videos, and I'm just kind of just doing a live stream. It's not really anything big. I was actually going out here and doing a whole bunch of orders today for Merchant Fulfilled. So I'm trying to get all that taken care of. But somebody had asked me how or what to do when they get an order for Merchant Fulfilled. So I did a video on that. I did a step-by-step video on YouTube today on that. I have probably close to almost 100 orders. Trying to get that taken care of before my live broadcast show, which is going to be in about an hour and a half. So I'm just kind of just out here just kind of doing my thing and just printing orders as we go along. So, you know, nothing fancy, not trying to do any type of professional broadcast, just out here just doing my thing. So if you guys want to hang out, watch, what have you, that's cool. I can ask, you want to ask any type of questions, feel free to ask the questions and go from there. What's up there, Christian? But anyways, I'm just going to continue to do my orders. If you have questions about how I do my orders and stuff like that, feel free to ask. That's not an issue. But I am just kind of doing these orders here. So these are 2-piece papers. So I just put them in my printer and do 2 orders. So each piece of paper I can generate 2 orders out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and print another order out that is for today and kind of get that taken care of. And what I did is I did these orders, kind of showed you step by step. It's a new YouTube video today that I just did probably about maybe a half an hour ago, and exactly what I'm doing now, just kind of just printing stuff out, and then I'll be packaging them. And so it's kind of cool to see somebody doing it live or what have you. So that way you kind of have some type of knowledge or what have you of what to do when you do get an order. But if you have questions, feel free to ask. What's up there, Epic Crazy Life? Always appreciate your videos. How did you go about choosing your Merchant Fulfilled products? Well, I always choose products that are very light, products that are going to be cheap as far as the ounces. I think I have a lot of mine are under, say, 15 ounces, so I can do first class. And as you can see here, all these here, all these are all first class. So there's literally over about 100 of these orders that have to go out today. So it's a lot. And so I basically will do something like this package here, and I just put the label on it. These packages are ready to go. For example, I'll just grab one of these here and peel it off real nicely. There you go. And just put this right on the package itself. So as I do this, it's very simple. It's kind of, there it is. That's it. Ready to go. Send it off. So it's just something that it kind of goes throughout my day, fills that out, and I just send products as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I'll get 100 units to 200 units a day, and so it becomes a process sometimes but if you're fast enough, you can get the stuff done fairly quickly. So, but there's another one here, and so, but that's pretty simple. I try not to send too many products out as far as merchant fulfilled myself, just because if I do that, then my day will be extremely busy, and I have a lot of things that I do throughout the day. So, I basically I have training to do, I have coaching to do, and then I do merchant fulfilled. And then when I get to that point where it just comes overwhelming, then I'll just have somebody else do it. I'll just send it out to Amazon and have them do it. There's something about the merchant fulfilled that I like, even if it's more work than the FBA stuff. Yeah, I mean it's works both ways. If you're working full time or something, you don't have the time, then yeah, of course, it's gonna hinder those orders and try to get those orders done. But if like you're like myself, I'm self-employed. I'm my own person, my own boss. So I pretty much have the luxury to do what I want throughout the day. If I want to go ride a jet ski for a couple hours, I just take off. I want to do some orders, I'll take care of the orders. Like all these here, it's almost impossible for me to get all these done by 5 o'clock. So not going to happen. But I'll probably be working till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, get the orders done and get them off to the post office first thing in the morning. That's the nice thing. That's the beauty about it, is when you do merchant fulfilled, you're able to kind of say, okay, I have one day that I'm going to go ahead and take care of this, or I have 2 days. You set your parameters in your back office, and you have 2 days to fill it or 1 day to fill it. And I like to do mine in 2 days. So it kind of gives you leeway in case you're busy that day. You can make sure you knock it out, the next day. So it just becomes easier when you can do that yourself. And you're going to be paying extra money, that's for sure, if you go out there and fulfill it by Amazon. But at the same time, it has its pros and its cons. So for me, I would send the products in that are going to sell extremely fast, and or maybe they're a little bit more expensive in shipping. Amazon can do it a lot cheaper than anybody else can. So for me, I would rather just send those in. But if it's something small and light, you can use the small and light program and send it out really, really cheap and get that taken care of. So, but let me print out another one here. Get that taken care of. So makes perfect sense the way you're doing it. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, so it's you kind of pick and choose your battles, pretty much. So when it gets too tough or it gets too much, then you can say, okay, I need a break. I need to go out there and give myself a break and just send them into Amazon. You have that choice to go out there and send them directly to Amazon and have Amazon take care of it for you. So, but yeah. But today was just one of those days where I was like, okay, I got to get some stuff done today, which I did. I got a lot of stuff done today, and I had a few hours, so I'm just saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and fulfill these orders, because I was basically going to try to do this tomorrow. And I usually set my time where I come into the office here and I just say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take care of it and get it done in one shot. And then when the next orders, the next batch come in, then I take care of it then. So but usually I can just try to get everything done at a certain period of time, and it all works out. It all works out for the best. So, but today I was like, wow, there is a lot of orders that were coming in, and they just keep coming in, and so I guess that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing that they're coming in. You stay busy, so you're able to do something during the day too, especially if you didn't have anything going on or what have you. It's good for like single moms or somebody who stays at home all the time. It's perfect for that, and I don't see why people don't do it more as a part-time income, and that's something that they should be looking at. They should be looking at Amazon as another income source, because when they start making money, then they realize, oh, okay, it's something that potentially could be a money maker for them. And I mean, I was doing eBay for a long time, and then I switched over to Amazon, and I really got busy. It was like 10 times busier for me when I did switch over. So it worked out really, really good. But cool. So, well, there's quite a few people here just watching. That's a good thing. So, and a lot of people are at work still. A lot of people are doing their thing. I get a lot more, especially on the 6 o'clock hour, which is going to be in about another hour. I will be going live and answering your guys' questions. So, which is good. Christian, I haven't heard from you in a while. Looks like you dropped off the face of the earth. So, appreciate the time you take to do these. Yeah, I mean, today is just kind of epic. It was, today was just one of those days where I was getting a lot done. I got up really early this morning, and so I was running around doing a lot of things, and then I just didn't realize when I looked at my account how many orders I actually had today that I had to fulfill. And so I said, you know what, this is a good opportunity for me to kind of show you guys the process, how I do it, what have you, and paper that you use, or whatever you guys, questions that you guys have. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I get all my stuff from Amazon, and I make sure that I get it as cheap as possible. Yeah, that'd be great if you can make the live show there epic. So yeah, that would be good. There's quite a few people. There's new people that are coming on that I see, which is really encouraging, because there's quite a few people that that are starting to get into Amazon, and they're asking a lot of questions, and before you know it, phone call after phone call after phone call, and so it keeps me busy too. Keeps me busy to that point where I'm just constantly busy working, which is a good thing. So, but yeah, so I got most of my orders done for right now. I still have a few that are showing pending, which is good. Usually takes anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes for that order to come through from pending status. So, but the good thing is you can always look at it to see what product it is and start packaging it early. The nice thing that I really like about Merchant Fulfilled is that you can go out there and ship it out faster than Amazon can, just because you have full control. Once you get that order, you jump right on it, and you can get that product done and fill it and send it off to the post office. And if you're there before 5 o'clock, especially here in the U.S., they get it out that evening to either a major distribution center or wherever they have to take it, and get it there and get it sorted and get it going. So and before you know it, it's usually there in 2 days or 3 days. I don't think I do a lot of um, first class, and first class is the cheapest as far as the United States Postal Service. So here, um, it's you can literally send this stuff out and get it done really really cheap, and send it clear across the United States. I get most of my orders come from the East Coast, and I'm here in Los Angeles. So when I get a lot of this product, it's very rare, but I do see some that are here locally or even uh, close by, and those tend to take probably even a little longer sometimes than the ones that go on the East Coast. And I see that because of the reviews that they leave me saying, hey, fast shipping, I got this in 2 days or what have you, and they leaving you 5-star reviews, or feedback, I should say, 5-star feedbacks, and they're going out there and you know, getting getting good feedbacks because you sent the product out fairly quickly, and that's the beauty about it. Is yeah, you can do it, get it done cheaper, and what have you. But Amazon kind of makes it like, if you are doing their campaigns, the campaign managers and stuff like that, you want to go with Amazon FBA if you can. But if you could do merchant fulfilled and fulfill it yourself, obviously it's going to be a lot cheaper. You're not keeping it in their warehouse, and you're not going out there and using a lot of their resources. You're kind of doing everything on your own. I think it's actually cheaper for me to go out there and just buy bulk, whether they're envelopes or whether they're labels or so forth. I get like these 2-piece labels, and I buy them. I can buy these, and these are 100 sheets, 200 labels, so that's 200 orders, and this is very, very, very cheap. And this is just a cheap op brand that sells on Amazon, and I probably order about 10 at a time, so I have a lot. And yeah, I mean, and then I get great deals because I'm in the business side of it, so I have a business account, and so I opt in for business, and then they come up with great deals. And some of these, like these half sheets here, which basically these here are just sheets that sometimes you will get these sheets and they don't have anything on the back, like these here. If you see, I'm not sure if I can zoom in real close, but you kind of see it has something in the back, so you know it's the back side. And on these right here, you kind of have to figure it out, and I usually will just kind of like peel the corner and see which one comes off. Well, this side comes off, so I know I got to put this side down, but this makes it a lot easier. But I've ordered from this company many times, and sometimes you'll get writing in the back, sometimes you won't. And obviously this is made in China, so they're selling a lot, and that's just it. You can go out and buy these products and private label these products. I mean, even something like that, myself, I'm still going to go out there and I'm going to buy it because I need it. And you have a lot of these companies out there that will come in and try to ship as much as they can into the Amazon's FBA program. Well, it benefits them for that, but for like myself, where I'm going to do merchant fulfilled, I can buy a whole bunch of these for probably a lot cheaper and do merchant fulfilled and send them off and get them out there faster. So Uh, D Subwawo. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. I am new to Merchant Fulfilled. Started last week. Do you charge shipping in the beginning? And how do you set it up in your account for settings? Um, Look, I mean, I don't charge shipping. I get a lot. I get a lot of my account is Prime, even for Merchant Fulfilled. So Merchant Fulfilled, my all my stuff that I sell is Prime. So it doesn't go into the warehouse. It just basically I send it out, but I get it to the Prime members. So Prime, if you're a Prime member, for example, you're a customer, and you're a Prime member, well, obviously, you're not going to pay for the shipping. So you kind of have to mark it up on your product itself, but you don't want to mark it up too much, because if you mark it up too much, then people aren't going to buy. So you want to get a product that is going to have uh, enough profit to where you're going to make money. So I mean, there's a lot of people out there that will buy something, I don't know, cheap, 50 cents, and then they'll sell it for 10, $11. And if they send it into Amazon, well, it's $4 minimum. So, you know, that kind of eats up all their profits. But if you're doing Merchant Fulfilled, you can send these products out for $2, $3, and get it out there to your customer. I have products on the small and light program where it's anywhere from $1.80 to about $2.20 to send the products out, and I can send it clear across to the East Coast from the West Coast, and it's even better. So, but yeah, so I was just kind of just doing this. I have all these orders that I basically have to fill, get all these taken care of, and that's going to be, all these will be out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, going to be doing my live broadcast in about an hour, and then here on YouTube. So if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know when I do come on. So I will be on in about an hour, and I'll be doing Amazon Q&A. So that's where I get a lot of people come in, and you know, they ask a lot of questions. Thanks again for all your amazing info. Unfortunately, I have to go again. I hope to be able to make it. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for responding to my question. Yeah, no problem there, D. So anytime. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I'm just kind of, today it was just kind of like I'm just gooping around here, just kind of doing my orders, and I wanted to show people what to do when they do get an order, especially from Amazon. And that's where a lot of people kind of freeze up. And they go, oh, now what do I do? They don't have the proper training and what have you, then they kind of get stuck. So but with that being said, I am going to take off. I just got another order, just came in, so I'm going to get that taken care of. David Diaz, I just started following you last year. This time, can you tell us some about your members that started 1 year ago? I mean, there's a lot. Look, I mean, David, I have over 2,000 members that signed up for my course. So usually don't hear from them when you're doing good. You only hear from them when, you know, something's wrong or what have you. But I really, honestly, I haven't heard too much from really anybody, other than maybe I'll get an email or something where they'll let me know that they're doing great. You know, they did over 10,000 this month or what have you. And so I get that a lot. I get a lot of those where they'll come in and shoot me an email saying we're taking a cruise or what have you. But as far as I can give you an example of Steve, one of the guys that I picked up to work with, he is doing great, phenomenal now. So he's making a lot of money, and I want to get him on. Actually, I'd like to get him on one of my live shows, but he's in Florida, so he's 3-hour difference. So sometimes it's hard for him to come on in, because it's already going on 9 o'clock, and it's usually late. But maybe I could try to get him on and he can tell you himself. But other than that, I have quite a few people that have signed up for the course and have done great. So a lot of people actually. But I try not to. I'm more of yes, you get them in. Here's the videos, and if you have a question, you guys can call me. Feel free to give me a call, what have you. I get a lot of phone calls where like, okay, what do I pick as my next product, and they're kind of seeking advice on that. So that's about the best that I can tell you there, David. But glad you're following me. I appreciate it. Well, it's been a year and you're still following me, so that's good. So that's a good thing. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off. It is around 5 o'clock, and I will be on in about an hour and be doing Amazon Q&A, and be talking about quite a few stuff here. So we'll see you guys in about an hour, and we'll get this going. All right. Also, I am going to be doing a giveaway in August. I'm giving away a drone, and so I think they're going to be really going to like this one. So, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys about that in my next live broadcast. So we will talk to you guys soon. You guys have a good one. All right, we'll see you. Bye-bye now.